People ask me why I'm running for mayor. And again, first off, I see Mike's in the room, and we have done a great job in the city. The city council, Mike, the mayor, the city staff should be commended for making this a great place to live. You've been recognized for that. Everybody believes it. Unfortunately, I don't believe we're a great place to work. I have spoken to many business owners in this community since I've announced my run, and even before as a banker. It seems to them, and it seems to me, we make it a little difficult. I understand the math. Again, as a banker, I understand where the money comes from. 27% of our revenue in the city is generated from our businesses through business license and permits. We have a budget of a little over $17 million. So 27% of that comes from the Ewell Fashions of the world, the Sanos of the world, the TJ Barbecue and Burgers of the world, along with Walmart, Lowe's, and those other businesses that have chosen to come here to provide services for all the residents here in the city. Their voices are not heard. Unless they are a business owner who lives here, they really don't have much of a say. And they have asked, and I believe they deserve an opportunity to have a voice in how we move in our city. We were debt-free going up to a month ago. We borrowed $7.5 million, rightfully so, to build 2 fire stations for our residents. Fortunately, we have money that the total cost of that those fire stations was about $13.4 million. So we only borrowed $7.5 million. How are we going to pay for this? That's $600,000 a year approximately in our debt payment. That doesn't include the 12 firefighters we have to hire. That's another $600,000 a year, over and over and over again. That's $1.2 million that's not in our budget right now. I looked at our budget this morning that we approved last year. We had excess funds in our budget of $16,000. That's our leftover residual money. We're very good with our money. We spend it wisely. And I believe everybody in the room would believe that. Because again, our taxes are low, our services are high, and we don't waste our money. But the big issue is how are we going to spend, how are we going to generate revenue to pay for those 12 firefighters, the fire engine, and the building. That debt payment is going to be on 15 years. It's not going away anytime soon. I believe, and a lot of folks believe, the only way you can raise money is either to raise taxes, or you decrease services, or do what I am proposing, is to increase our commercial activity. Again, with 27% of our revenue coming from commercial activity, that is an untapped resource that we need to start tapping to bring more businesses to our town. So we can spend our money here instead of spending it outside of our city. I tell our folks as I've been walking around, remember every dollar you spend in the city comes back to you with a local office sales tax. So as you spend money in our city, you're going to get tax relief on your tax bill. I have to go this month to pay my 2 car taxes, and I looked at the bill, and I gave it to somebody who lives in Mount Pleasant. And their credit back was so much higher than ours, because obviously they have a lot more businesses there, generating a lot more income for their residents. Where the growth going to come from? Where are we going to get it? We have a plan for the hospital at the corner of 17A and 176. I envision that place to be a medical cluster. When the hospital comes, you're going to see medical offices. You're going to see the MRI facilities. You're going to see the various other buildings that go along with the hospital, sort of like what you see in Trident. We have 4,200 homes coming to Carnes Crossroads. 4,200. We're a city of 37,000 folks as we speak right now. I know we all want to say we're a small bedroom community, but we're the 12th largest city in the state. The 12th. And I've spoken to many folks, and I say you're 1,000 residents behind this parking lot. That's hard to fathom. Goose Creek, South Carolina. Add 4,200 homes. add 12,000 residents. That means more police officers, folks. We need a fire station in Carnes Crossroads. We already know what the fire station costs, the substation at Walmart, plus the firefighters. We need a fire station. We've already committed to put a fire station in Liberty Hall. That's another fire station. That's another set of firefighters. How are we going to pay for this? We cannot stay the course. People have told me, and I've heard, it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it's not broke. It's not broke. We all go to the doctor to get a checkup. Why? We go because we don't want to pay the big bill if you don't go. We get the oil change in our car. Why? Because we don't want the engine to break down, which is a much higher bill. We do the maintenance on our house. Why? Because we understand if you don't, there's a bigger bill coming. If we don't establish and encourage more commercial growth in our city,